Well, here we are. This is a furry movies tier list. I haven't done one of these in a while, so I figured, you know what? Let's find a one that interests me and do it, because it's been a little bit, and I didn't have my model when I did it, so there's going to be a little new. This was last updated 8/2025. Yeah, that's why Bad Guys 2 is there. Alright. So there's definitely going to be some that I haven't seen. I'm already telling you that right now. Like, let's see. There's one right there. Haven't seen that one. Well, I'll get to that when I get to that. But first off is open season. Now, I don't know how liked this movie is, but I watched this so many times when I was a kid. I also had the Xbox 360 game of this that I played a lot when I first got it. So it's going an S for me. I'm not sure how cursed of an opinion that is, but that's how it's going to be. We got B movie. Now, this is not pun intended. I do like this movie, but it's an okay movie. So it's going in B. Pun not intended. Got Space Jam. What if I said I haven't watched the first Space Jam? I've watched the second one with, was it LeBron? Or is it Michael B. Jordan? I don't remember. I haven't watched it in a while. I watched it when hanging out with somebody. So that one I have to put there because I've never watched it. Alvin and Chipmunks. Oh, I'm going to have bad opinion right now. How many of you like this movie? Because I sure as hell do not like this movie. And I'm putting that in D tier. I've heard of you. I haven't watched you. Spirit. Put that in B. I have not watched the first Puss in Boots movie. Madagascar 3. Compared to the first one, this movie is an F. I love the first one. So that one, way worse compared to it. Farmageddon. Oh boy. Gotta put that in C tier. I haven't watched that in so long, so I might have a different opinion based on it now, but from what I remember last time I watched it, which was probably over 10 years ago, I don't like it. Fantastic Mr. Fox. Love that movie. Arctic Dogs. Never heard of you. Balto 2. I have not watched Balto 2. What does that say? Cats Don't Dance? I've never heard of that. Chicken Little. Honestly, the only part I really enjoyed about Chicken Little was the beginning. It kind of fell off pretty hard for me. It's okay. Ferdinand. Have I watched this? I haven't watched it. I don't think I have. Rio 2. Put that in C. It's not as good as the first one at all. Over the Hedge. I really like Over the Hedge, honestly. I've watched that movie a lot. I really like that one. What is this one? I can't read that. Oh, it's Isle of Dogs. I'll put that in A. It's got a very different, unique, pretty cool art style that I like a lot. Kung Fu Panda 2. Is this the one with the peacock? I think his name's Shen. Or is that 3? No, it can't be 3, because 3 is the big bull guy. I'd put this one. I'd put it in A tier. It's good. Again, not as good as the first one. I have yet to watch Kung Fu Panda 4. What is that? Legend of the Guardians? I don't think I've ever heard of you. Madagascar 2. I'll put that one in A, because that one is close to being like the first one. Shark Tale, fucking horrible. Get that out of here. That goes in F. Zootopia, S. I love Zootopia. Now, this was the reason I like this movie so much. It was one of my awakenings. It was not my first one, but it was like up there for one of the reasons. Mufasa, F. Open Season 3, there should never have been sequels to this, so 2 and 3 are both going in F tier. I've never heard of that one. Is this a Secret Life of Pets? Yeah. I like the rabbit in this movie. I'll put it in B. Lion King 2, D. Again, another movie that should not have had a sequel. There are a lot of movies like that that should never in a million years got a sequel, and yet they did. Because they don't need one, genuinely. Companies got to get that, where just because a movie is good and succeeded does not mean it needs a sequel. I know it's easier to make a sequel than to make a new IP, but it did not need one. A lot of movies don't. We got Rango. I'll put in A. Honestly. A. I'll put it right there. Because all three of these are better than Rango. Alpha and Omega. I have heard of you, but I've never watched that movie. What is this one? I can't read that. I'm like right up face against my monitor. I can't read that. It's Watership of... Hang on. I'm gonna have to... My background just played for a second. Move that. Get that out of here. Ooh, uh-oh. Wait, I deleted... Hang on. Oh, here we go. Let's do this. This one? Okay, there we go. Never mind. Okay. I've already done this, so I'll just look it up here. Let me see. I just want to know what the name of this is. Watership of... Is that it? Watership Down. Oh, let me look at an image of this. I might have seen this. This isn't the live action one, is it? It's this animated one that I've seen. I've seen this. Yeah, I've seen this. I just couldn't read the name of it. I sure as hell have seen this movie. Okay. Well, now that I know what it is, now that I actually read it, okay. I'd put that in B, honestly. I like it. Back at the Barnyard. Oh, I really do want to put in S tier, but I know that it's not even in leagues with what else I'm going to be putting in S tier, so I don't want to. I'm going to put in A tier. Now, that is probably the most heinous opinion I'm going to have on here, because I doubt many people like this movie, but Back at the Barnyard was like one of my biggest childhood movies. I frigging love the movie. I love the show. The show is way better. The show was amazing. Has anyone ever seen the Otis versus Weird Al fight scene? That's cinema. It's so good. I love it. So it's going in A. I don't care what anybody says. Is this the first one? No. What is this? This is the third one. See, it's okay. The Angry Birds movie, it's fine. Don't really care for it. I've never heard of that. This is the first one. This one is an S tier. I did not know they made a sequel to this. goes to my point. They never needed a sequel. Bad Guys, S tier. S tier. Love that movie. Lady and Tramp. Honestly, right there, S tier. That thing, that can screw off. At first, I thought this was, All Dogs Go to Heaven. No. It's a different. This is 101 Dalmatians 2. I did not know they made a sequel. 101 Dalmatians 1, though, is an S tier. Got Balto. I will put that... Oof. 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 Now, the thing about this movie. I've only ever seen it one time. And that was when I was pretty young. So I don't completely remember everything about it. Though, I do remember liking it a lot. I really liked it. At least from what I can remember. So based on that, I'm either going to put it top of A or bottom of S. But I don't want S to be too overloaded like some of my last tier list. I'm going to put it top of A. Top A. Madagascar. I will put Madagascar right there. And I'm going to shift that. Because Isle of Dogs is probably better than Over the Head. Bambi. Isn't Bambi a silent film from what I'm remembering? Or like pretty silent? Because it's a deer that doesn't talk. Well, it's sure as hell better in Madagascar 2, I'll tell you that. I did not know they made a sequel. Again. Why did it need a sequel? It's a movie about a deer. Why did it need a sequel? Bolt. I'll put you up there. You know, the first time I've ever seen this movie was I was in 4th grade. And I got the stomach bug during our state test. So what happened was I threw up all over my state test and had to go home. I'll sit in the nurse's office for like half an hour until I got picked up and had to go home. Counting, I believe I puked almost around 30 to 34 times in a one day. I was constantly drinking water so I wouldn't become dehydrated from it. But I threw up so many times that day. And all I remember is I watched Bolt like 2 or 3 times that day because they replayed it later in the day. I just laid in bed for like 3 days. Like I couldn't even stand. It was horrible. That was back when I did not have that strong of an immune system. It's way stronger now. I don't get sick like ever. So that's my memory of that. I remember liking it, so going an A. Sorry about that. That was a gross story. I hope it didn't gross people out too much. Okay, we got Brother Bear 2. I have never heard of Brother Bear 2 or Brother Bear 1, honestly. I've never heard of either of those. DuckTales, the movie. I know DuckTales, but I didn't know about this movie. I'm gonna have to put that never heard of it. I did not know about this movie. Dumbo's an okay movie. I'll put it in C. I'll put it in C there. Okay, Penguins. That's a B. It's okay. The First Ice Age. First Ice Age, I would put you there. I really like the saber-toothed tiger. That's my favorite character. What is this? Wait. Oh my god. I just realized this is the sequel. The sequel is going in F. This is the original one. This one is going in S. I did not realize that was the sequel. I'm sorry about that. Lion King 1.5. I've never watched that. Zootopia 2. I haven't watched it yet. I really want to. I'm probably not going to watch it in theaters though, just because I don't really want to spend the money for that right now. But I do really want to see Zootopia 2. Got Oliver. Hang on. I have to look this one up too. Oliver. Let me look. Oliver. Not Oliver Twist, the other Oliver. What pop up with that? Oliver and Company? Hang on. Oh, I've seen this. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I've seen this. I remember this one. It's a pretty good movie. I like this movie. Alright. Now that I've recollected this movie by looking at a couple pictures, I will put it in B tier. B tier. Robin Hood. That's an S for me. The Aristocats. Now, what if I say I don't think I've ever watched this movie? I've seen tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of clips of it, but I've never watched it. I've never watched that movie. The Foxhound. I'll put you in A. High A. Foxhound 2. I've not watched that. But going with how unnecessary these sequels are, I'm assuming it's going to be an F. But I've never watched you, so I'm not going to put you in F. The Great Mouse Detective. That's a C. It's okay. Jungle Book, S. Love Jungle Book. Same with Lion King, S. Is this the live action Lion King? F. Instant F. But the Jungle Book and the Lion King, love those movies so much. Like, Jungle Book starts off with a pretty good banger. It's got Bare Necessities. Yeah, that song. Love that song. I've never heard of that. The Wild. I've never heard of that one either. That's going in. Not heard of. And here is the best movie in this entire list. I mean, you see that guy back there? That guy? Those eyes right there? You know, Death Wolf? He can do whatever he wants to me. Yeah, you got Rio. I'll put you top of B. Gotta really like musicals to like that. I do love musicals, so I actually have never watched that movie. I have heard of it though. Sean. Okay. Huh. This is a toughie one. Actually, I'm gonna put that one in C and put this one in B. Now that I'm remembering, I think I like this one a little bit more. That seems fair. Got Sing and Sing 2. I like Sing. I'd put Sing in A. Sing 2. Huh. Where would I put Sing 2? What I know most about this movie is the wolf guy and the wolf girl. That scene of him going, "What?" and jumping out of his bed and he's naked and the guy just screams. It's like, it's such a good scene. It's so freaking amazing. I would put you. This goes against my common thing where sequels go in F. I'll put you. Top of C. I gotta move Dumbo behind the Sheep movie. And I'm gonna move the Great Mouse up there too. Yeah, this is the one I watched. I didn't really care for it. I'd put it in D. I have not watched that. Bad Guys 2. Another S tier. Obviously. Love Mr. Wolf and Miss Foxington a lot. They're both great movies. If you haven't seen these 3 movies, I don't know how you haven't yet, but you really gotta see them. They're all really good. The Nut Job. I don't remember caring for you. The Secret of Nim. From what I remember of this movie, it's a very, very like dark movie. It's like early day, kind of early like 1980, 1990 animation where they're like a lot darker, maybe even 70s. I don't remember. I haven't watched it in so long. Though I do remember liking it a lot. Since I don't remember, I'm just gonna put you top of B, but I do remember liking you a lot. But I also don't remember the last time I actually watched you. I might have to watch you and come back to that. What is this? Have I seen this? Okay, looking up a third one. What is this? Thunder Magic. I have no idea what the words in between are, so I just typed in Thunder Magic Cat Movie. Thunder in the House of Magic? Is that it? What is this? Have I watched this? Have I? Oh no, half the pictures are Thundercats, and then the other half is this. I remember the old guy, and I don't remember anything else, so I don't think I really watched that movie. Huh. Well, since I haven't really watched you, I'm gonna put you there, but I've definitely seen something of it, because I remember that old guy. Well. There you have it. There you have it. It's my furry movie tier list. I don't think I did as bad with this one as I did some of the others. Like, some of these are definitely free picks, like these 3. Open season, probably. You know what? I'll put that at the bottom, because all of these are better than that one. So that'll be at the bottom. But I think I did pretty good. These ones I've heard of, haven't seen, and these I have no idea what that is. This cover right here is haunting. This one here is scary to look at. So that's that. I think I did a good job. I hope you agree with some of my opinions, or you can rip me apart in the comments. That'll be fine. I hope you enjoyed my video. Have a wonderful day, and I shall see you in the next one. Remember to always be yourself. Bye-bye.